Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jay. Good to see you over here. After party time. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Isn't it weird coming over here? It's weird, right? Nightmare in the Dark, hello. Yes. It's like a whole different vibe. It's a whole different vibe over here. I don't think the counter is working today, but, you know, we'll see. Hey, hey. Hey, Ray. Oh, my gosh. Mina, you're being so loud tonight. 15 minutes. We're just going to have a little after party. Please. Please. This dog is about ready to be the enemy today. Hi, Ashley. Hi. See, YouTube after party. Yes. We've done it every day this week, so let's keep it going, even if it's just for a couple of minutes. I think like gearing towards like whatever's gonna happen with TikTok, moving over to YouTube, I think is like a good idea. It does feel very much like I can say the word sell here. Isn't that crazy? You can say sell and buy, purchase. You can say those things here. I don't have to like use crazy words. Like I don't have to say Cash App. I can say Cash App. TikTok overlords, you know, I mean, I don't care about TikTok Shop. How's that? Because, you know, there we have to pretend we care about TikTok Shop. But here I could be like, TikTok Shop sucks. You have a different name over here. What's your name on TikTok? Oh, Adam's got his full name up here. Thank you for the after party. Yes, yes. Welcome to the after party where things are still jazzy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Gotcha. He sure does. He sure does. Well, hello. Hi. It's so cool what's happening to TikTok. So it's always been banned. It's still banned. The end date is supposed to be September 17th, but I've heard Jessica Jordan, your local newscaster. Oh my God, Enchanted Beauty. What's up, Jessica Jordan? This is Jessica Jordan with the local weather. Thank you for the after party. Yes. So I think TikTok, like what the news is on TikTok right now is that it will probably be extended one more time, but there is like a buyer. However, it's a person who's like more geared towards, you know, like basically people who are a little more left leaning might have to like shut up more, or like might get a little more restrictions than they normally would. And this week I have gotten quite a few restrictions for no reason. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to start building up the YouTube, because whatever happens with TikTok, like if TikTok goes in the way that like Twitter went, where like Twitter was like whatever Twitter was. I don't know. I've never had a Twitter. But like now Twitter is like a cesspool for garbage. And if that's what's about to happen to TikTok, then it's not going to be a place for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like the live. Yes. But I do think also, like I think like on my side I don't see that I'm mirrored, but I've heard people tell me that I'm mirrored on here. But I do like how it saves the lives. I like that it's like a little more like, I don't know, there seems to be like less garbage about this. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, I don't know, something about the YouTube lives seem more like cozy. Which is why I've been calling it the after party. Gonna resub in case it does. Yeah, and then as soon as I like really get this set up, I'll also, you know, I'll get like the members only stuff set up and whatever else. But in the meantime, yeah, it's definitely more chill over here. I kind of can't wait to wipe the makeup off right now. Has any other gem people had lots of restrictions too? I don't know. Honestly, I've been so busy working this week, I haven't really paid attention to other lives on TikTok. And I'm like not in any sort of like secret community with other people. Like the only secret community I have is the subscriber chat on Instagram. Thank you, Angela. That's so nice of you to say. But yeah, definitely, yeah, and it feels more personable. Like, I don't know, something about this just seems way, like, even like on TikTok, I'm like, hey, somebody buy something. But here I'm like, whatever. If you do, great. If you don't, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Mary. Hey, Scoots is finally at the after party. What's up? I don't know how long the after party is going to be, but I also like that every day this week we've seen more and more people come over here, which is like, it's kind of hopeful. Look how cute Stitch is turning out, though. I am so excited for this. I can't wait to finish the pumpkin. Here's what my goal is on him. I want to finish his little hands and his tail first. Does he look clearer over here? Or am I making that up? God, I love his ears. I just think he looks so much better with rhinestones. Like, am I crazy? But I want to finish his little thing, and then I'll finish the pumpkin, and then I'll go to his head. But like once his head is done, then he's done. He'll be up on the shelf by next week. More sharp than on TikTok. I agree. I think TikTok changes the, was his nails hard to do? No, because the way they had him painted, sorry, I just took his head off. Sorry. I'm gonna pull it close real quick. The way I had it they had it painted, it was just kind of like a little dot. So it's just one 20 and 1/16. So that wasn't, now around his, still kind of easier than like the regular stitches, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I probably know people asking for free stuff. God, that is my least favorite thing. Can I have something for free? Get out of here. Also, oh my gosh, this is another thing. Hi, Grace. This is another thing that happens on YouTube. When you go to, hi, Nora. When you go to click on, like, go live on YouTube, it says, is this for kids? Yes, no. You click no, and then you go live. Can TikTok do that? Like, would that not make going live so much better? If, like, when you go live on TikTok, you just go live. Like, you have to, like, go into settings, press the little, like, not for children button, whatever else. If it was just, like, a question, it'd be so much better. Because, like, that's one of the pain in the butt things about TikTok, too, is it randomly turns off your settings. Like, you know how many times I've had to, like, go back in and I found out that the child filter is turned off or doesn't work because people lie about their age on TikTok? This is so much better. I just need to figure out how, like, the thing with TikTok that's going to be, or the thing with YouTube that's going to be a struggle for me, like, growing on TikTok was easy because TikTok throws you out into, like, the For You page. Like, they really promote, like, people's videos, like, oh, you like this, then here you're going to see more of this, whatever else. YouTube does not do that. Like, YouTube, when somebody is live, you almost have to, like, search for them. So I need to, like, make content for YouTube. You know how bad I am at making content for TikTok? And those are short little videos. And they're filmed upright. Making content for TikTok, you can hashtag the lives, I think. Yeah. I haven't tried that yet. But, like, I have some of my TikTok videos posted to shorts. The Evil Queen one, again, doing really great on YouTube compared to the Maleficent one. But, like, YouTube, you have to film, like, this way, horizontally. And, like, you almost need, like, longer content, like, longer videos. Did I freeze? Y'all are shady. Y'all are shady. Emily just said, mine froze on this face. Actually, I kind of look cute, but like, what? Why you gotta screenshot that? So mean. You guys get me every time. I swear to gosh. I swear to gosh. At least it's not like, nope. I almost made a face. I was like, I'm going to make a face and be like, at least it's not like this. And that's when I'm going to freeze. And then people will be like, oh, screenshot that. I'm not doing it. You're not going to get me. Not this time. Oh, no. It was perfect. I'll put on the glasses just to be sure, but, you know, like, some sort of like, ooh. I did it anyway. You guys, I hate waking up early. Like, I wake up at noon, okay? That's my wake up time. I wake up at noon, I brush my teeth, I do a little protein shake, I get on the Peloton. By the time I, like, sit down, it's usually, like, 2 o'clock to start working. But the post office closes at noon tomorrow, and the post office is not open on Monday. Because, see, I hope I didn't freeze right then. So tomorrow I have to wake up early, and I have a meeting with a client at 11. So I need to wake up before 11. Like, I don't have to be dressed up or anything like that, but I need to wake up before 11. And my meeting with a client is they're coming over to drop stuff off. So, I have a person dropping off stuff before, gotta go to bed. Oh, Med's kicking your butt. Well, have a good night. Thanks for joining our after party. So, post office and person coming over to drop stuff off before they go to work. What are the little emoji thingies, though? Like, where are you guys just using, those are just regular emojis and they look funky on here, or, but yeah. After party. We'll do the after parties again next week, I think. Like final couple minutes on YouTube after TikTok, just to keep growing YouTube, I think. Do I have mods yet? Yes. The mods have little wrenches next to their names. YouTube has custom emojis like that. What is that, a shrimp? Is that a shrimpy? Here, add modder. There we go. There you go. Is that a pink poo? What in the world is all... Hi, Bubble Beth. These are crazy. Can you leave those on, like, video comments, or is that just for, like, live chats? Pink poo. All right. We're gonna have a pink poo and a cat in a box. And scary crocodile faces and weird people saying hello. All right. These are fun. These are fun. I wonder, what is this if I do this? Oh, nope. Let's see. There's so many buttons to learn. Ooh, pink poo. I guess that's what you do instead of, like, what does this do? Oh, retouch on. Oh, cool. Why didn't I have that on already? You guys could see all my pores and you didn't tell me? If you eventually add emojis for members, you can find them in a similar spot. Okay, work. You're like, wow, Glittah, I can see all your pores. Hey, it's the YouTube button. That's fun. See, this is what I think though. What if like we build enough content up here that I need to start building content on YouTube so I can get enough followers on YouTube or subscribers or whatever the farts they call them. Why do all these social medias? Oh, also TikTok sent me an email today that subscribers are no longer going to be called subscribers. As of the 15th, they're going to be called super fans. So like if you press the heart me, you're a fan and you're in the fan club. But if you subscribe or whatever they called subscribing, you're now a super fan. Thanks for the message, and who gives a crap as to what you call it? TikTok, you frickin' weirdo. Anyway, sorry. Thanks, I hate it. Right? Like, what? That's weird. It's just, yeah, what a useless change. You know what I'd like to see change is like, I don't know, make it easier for kids not to come be little trolls in your lives. Make that change. Don't put the little thing across the top that's like, so-and-so just got a universe. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't care. Like, don't make battling such a priority. Let just people just, like, have fun on social media, right? I don't know. Whatevs. YouTube. And I probably should learn Twitch. I know you could stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I just don't know how to do that. Oh, look at the little hearts. Look at that. How cool. I can see little hearts in the bottom. And that was a little, doo-doo-doo horn. Well, this is neat stuff. Yeah, I agree. Like, and I know every social media platform is trying to, like, do its own thing and make it be, like, the one for people. But that's kind of why I want to do, like, YouTube as my replacement for TikTok, because yes, YouTube has been around for a long time, and it just seems to be like they really celebrate their people. Like they send, like, if you get 100,000 or whatever, which I know is a lot, but if you get 100,000 followers or subscribers, whatever the farts they call them on YouTube, you get like a little plaque in the mail. And YouTube has just been around for so long. And they are like, they do have restrictions and copyrights and stuff for music, but like so much like more chill. We will, I know. I think Mina wants to go out again. We did go out before the live, but she didn't poop. Last time she pooped was like at what, 9? 8 or 9? Somewhere in that hour. 8:30. We went upstairs at 8:30. That's when we got the batteries. Mina. She probably wants to go out again. At least she hasn't gone up to the top of the stairs. Hey, you're going to make the roommates mad. And yes, YouTube is well established. That is my favorite part. It has been around for such a long time. Like, there are videos on YouTube that have been on here for like 17 years. I don't know if anybody else remembers this, and I think with 40 people, I'm probably the one-man army who remembers this, but like, do you guys remember the 55 video? You want to see a magic trick? I can count to 55. Because nobody remembers it, but I remember it. 1, 2, 2.5, 55, 55. And then he like sang a song about 55. Shwiggity shwa. Yes. That, and of course, like, Candy Mountain, Charlie. We're going to Candy Mountain. And shoes. Yep. Shoes. Oh my God, shoes. Like, there are so many good classic YouTubes. Oh my god, shoes. Let me borrow that top. That was also a Kelly. You're not even wearing it. So many good YouTubes. Do I go live frequently? Just found my channel. So I typically on TikTok, I've been going live Tuesday through Friday, and my lives usually last, like I try to go for at least 2 hours. It's rare that I am less than 2 hours. Lately this week, I've been going live for 4. I think I've been going live about 4 hours every day. But this week, TikTok was being super sensitive about stuff. And so I've been doing little like after parties over here on YouTube for like the final 30 minutes. And it's just been way more chill. I mean, granted, on TikTok, we've been running about 150, 200 people. And here we only have like, 38, 40 or whatever. But hey, first day we only had 15. So you guys, it's only a matter of time. We're doing the dang thing. Car Mountain video. Scary oh my gosh. First YouTube I remember. I don't know, I think my first YouTube videos that I remember were like Strong Bad and Homestar Runner. Does anybody remember Homestar Runner? Like, I don't know if people know what that is, but Strong Bad had email, and he would like, time to read my email. That's why I'm weird, probably. They also did like Strong Bad animated cartoons, but Strong Bad was a cartoon, so a cartoon animating a cartoon. They were all like stick figures, and it was called Teen Girl Squad, and the theme song was. This is so stupid, but it was a Teen Girl Squad, the teenage girls between ages 13 and 19, and it was like the pretty one, the popular one, the fun one, the ugly one. I don't know. Whatevs. Anyway. Yeah. So I don't go live on the weekends, but I will be live this, and I know Monday is not a weekend day, but usually it's the day I wrap up Strong Bad and Homestar Runners. So funny. Yes, Pigeon. Oh my gosh, they were my favorite. I think me and my sisters grew up on Homestar Runner. Like, if anybody's ever like, why are you guys weird? It's because we remember Trogdor the dragon. Trogdor. And Strong Bad, they lived in like a kingdom where there was a king who had a poop smith. And the poop smith's job was to get rid of all the poop. So he was the poop smith. I'll never forget the poop smith. Anyway, with that being said, that's gonna be my last little part of this after party. I do go live Tuesday through Friday, but I will be doing a special live this coming day. Trogdor, there's a board game now with Trogdor, the Burninator. They should do a burger at Burger King. The Burninator. GG After Dark. I will see y'all in the subscriber chat. We'll have to figure out how we gonna move that into YouTube, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I forgot I put the glasses on her. And yeah, I'm sure I will share this when it's done in the subscriber chat. Isn't he pretty? He's so pretty. Like and subscribe. Share the channel. Yes. But with that being said, I'm going to take this doggo outside before she... Turn on the bell for notifications. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm going to have to start getting used to saying that. You're not in the sub chat. Send me a message on Instagram, because you gotta send me a message on Instagram so I know to add you. I'm not good at finding people, so my Instagram is on my TikTok page, and as soon as you click onto my Instagram, send me a little message, be like, hey, I want to be in that sub chat, and I'll get you there. But yes, Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for notifications or whatever the farts. And yeah, we'll see you all next week, starting out on TikTok and then after party on YouTube. We did it. We did it. I always forget the X button is on the other side over here. Oh, and yes, they said bye, Mina. They said bye. All right. See y'all later. Thank you so much. It's you guys really do make my everything so much better. Good night. Happy weekends.